coach of the Red Devil volleyball team is Traceys Background. Coach, you have been here at Atkins since the start of your career. Can you elaborate on that for us?
Well, started in Atkins. This was my first teaching and coaching job. So I started 28 years ago. I actually have kind of had a journey. I started off as a dance team coach. I've been a basketball coach, softball coach, and then one day Coach Sarles came up to me and said, "Hey, we're getting volleyball next year, and guess what?" And I was like, "What?" He said, "You're going to be the coach." So that's kind of how I got started in it. Kind of got thrown on me, but that first summer I went and learned a lot up at U of A, and then I was lucky to have an assistant, Coach Kevin Lee, who had been an intern for volleyball, and he helped me also those first few years to really grow our program and grow as a coach. And I've just absolutely fell in love with it. It's a great sport. It's very exciting, and just love it.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I've been a Red Devil my whole life. Went to school at Atkins. I played basketball. I cheered. I was on the track team. Played summer softball here. So Atkins is really the only place I've ever wanted to be. I was lucky and blessed to be able to, out of college, to be able to get a job here. And I have had offers to go other places and start volleyball programs and help out in softball, but I just did not ever feel led to leave Atkins. It's my hometown, and I love being here and the pride that we have.
That leads me into my next question. What does Red Devil pride mean to you?
Red Devil pride means a lot. I played in a time where back in the 80s, really dating myself, but played in a time where the gyms were absolutely packed in basketball season. You couldn't even hardly find a seat. I got lucky to play for a Hall of Fame coach, Coach Burris. And what was so special for me at that time, being a player here at Atkins, was the support that we got through the crowds, through the town. Somebody in the grocery store saying, "Hey, you had a good game last night." And that, I think we are getting back to. I think our kids see that today, and if you notice, we've been having some great student sections. I think our community is coming together and showing up and supporting these kids, and I think that's what pride all comes about, is we got to have love for each other. And you know, when that football player makes a touchdown, or when that volleyball girl gets a kill, we all feel like we got that.
What's your favorite thing to do on game day?
I do like getting the gym ready. That's always a part of it, is getting everything ready to go. You start kind of getting in that game day feels. But my absolute most favorite part of game day is pregame warm-up. I love turning the music up. I love when the girls have that big energy. And I love it because it'll raise the hair on your arms, and it just gets you excited for what's about to come.
What's your favorite volleyball memory?
Well, I have lots of memories. I would say that Branson, I can go back. There's so many Branson memories, but camp is a time when you get to kind of spend some neat moments with your players that you don't get to spend any other time. So whether you've got the music up and you're cruising down the Branson Strip, I've even done the little, I don't know what you call it, where you swing over. I don't know what that's called, but I did that one time with Haley Enos, if you're watching Haley. But there's just lots and lots of volleyball memories through camps. But also, we had some big moments in our volleyball history. We have 4 conference championships, 3 district championships, a state runner-up. And to be able to be in that state runner-up week was amazing. We drove to Blytheville. We are 3 hours away from home. We are playing in the state tournament, and we win game 1, which was very exciting because it's hard. It's hard to win a game at the state tournament. And next thing you know, we win game 2. And we stay a whole week away from school in Blytheville. We have a blast. We just kept winning. The whole town was driving 3 hours to come watch us play. It was just a surreal moment. And then to be at Hot Springs and be in that moment, we got Bailey Thomas, you got Kendall Roberts, Mary Kate Brown, you've got little Katie LaJoy, probably my shortest outside hitter I've ever had, ever. Riley Wittenberg, Ivy Sweden. I'm afraid I'm going to miss some players if I try to start naming all of them off, but just an unreal moment for us, and to be able to be in that moment. And what's neat is that, you know, the people that started this back years ago that I didn't mention, like Brandy George, Mary Barrett, Andrea Haney, even our own very own Miss Cooksey was at the beginning in volleyball, and Miss Lusk. We had some great, and my other daughter Kayla, if I don't say her, I'll be in trouble. But throughout the years, we have had so many good volleyball teams, and even though we might not have always got a championship, we have become a respected program, and we have had numerous state appearances and top 8 finishes.
What's a piece of advice you would give to your upcoming volleyball players?
Commitment. You know, to be good at something, it takes commitment. And if you truly love the sport, then you're going to have to put the time in. And you can't just put what you do at practice, but you got to be able to be committed in other ways and to improve yourself. And then besides commitment, a good teammate. No matter how good you are, if you're not a good teammate, it's just going to tear your team down. And so commitment and a good teammate, top 2 things.
Coach, you'll have a big conference opener coming up tomorrow night against Colleen Christian. What have you guys done to prepare for the big night?
Well, my girls are probably ready to strangle me right now, because what we've done to prepare for it is have a very tough non-conference. And we've played 6A schools, 5A schools, 4A schools. I mean, we had in the top 3A schools in the state right now to prepare for this. We know we're going to be in a tough conference. We knew that we needed to be ready for the pace that we're about to see. And I think that our girls had a really good week last week, showing that they're ready. They're starting to get that pace and that commitment there. And I think all of this that they've done has prepared them for Thursday.
Well, Coach, do you have anything else?
We hope you guys come out and support us. These girls, they love it when the gym is loud. Those are the most fun times to play. So crowds show up. And student section, shout out to y'all. Y'all were amazing last night. Keep showing up.
And what time are we starting tomorrow?
Well, junior high will get going about 4:30. Probably around 6:30 will high school start.
Thank you for your time today, Coach, and good luck for the rest of your season.
Thank you.